welcome to my channel Holistic Wellness. My name is Anju. I'm speaking with you from New Zealand, Auckland. Beautiful city, beautiful country. I love this place. I've been preaching holistic wellness lifestyle from childhood. I think since I remember, I've been living that lifestyle, and I think all my family members also. So I didn't knew any other way. Coming to New Zealand, I realized how important that was for many people to understand and have those little habits to change their lifestyle. So it helped for my mind, body and soul, and I help many people throughout my workshops and speeches, and now I'm here with my channel sharing with all of you. So thank you for joining me. Let's start. So today we are talking about goal setting. As we are in 2025, a lot of people have a plan to set the goals and achieve what they want to achieve, maybe buying a house, maybe getting another job, maybe changing the business or starting up new business or traveling. Lots of different plans. So you really have to plan ahead, obviously, for the bigger goals, or you might be planning a couple of years ahead, but you are there now. Now you want to take the step, and what are the last stages you have to do? And we're going to work on that in a very simple way. I have done all my mistake what I could do for goal setting, but last 11 12 years I've been doing pretty well. I've been achieving what I planned, and I'm keeping my focus right, and it has been brilliant for my mind, body and soul. Just feeling that confidence that I could do this. So let's begin with how to do simple goal setting for your success, for your achievement, for your fulfillment. First of all, I'm talking about a simple one goal. So don't try to have too many goals. That's what I learned from my mistakes. So guess 25 years ago, I would on 31st December, I will light a candle, have a little notepad, a cute little notepad I will buy, and I will write so many goals. There might be 15, 20 goals. Like I will wash my car every week. I will reduce my weight 14, 15 kg. I will buy new property, things like that. And as much as that was quite inspiring to write them, I knew that, or didn't knew that it will be very hard to achieve. I was quite naive about it. And when I realized after a month or so, I actually lose it. I don't keep on track and I don't do anything what I plan, and it wasn't working for me. So I'm quite focused in that way, that why is it not working. So okay, sit down one day in a cafe, write it down what didn't work and why didn't work, and I decided to have one or two goals, or maybe three, but no more than three, and just stick with the plan, like doing the micro changes, like they say, micro habits, doing the micro changes in your lifestyle to go towards that goal. So I'm going to talk about one simple goal for you to write it down, just simple anything, and I'm going to give you a strategy how you can achieve that goal by end of the year or mid year, or maybe starting of the new year. You will be able to achieve. You have to set the date, have a sensible commitment to your goal, so you will be able to achieve it. So let's start. So we will talk about one goal only, for example. So for example, you have an event business and you're trying to earn extra 500,000 from your business. I'm just giving you approximate. You can put a million, you can put 100,000, whatever you wish to put the amount, what you think is possible for you. So goal setting, if you suppose have a goal of earning 500,000 for your business, whatever business that might be. I'm just taking an event business, and 500,000, this is the main goal. You want to have minimum 10 to 15 sub goals. Okay, so definitely write down. Pen and paper is the best and the ideal thing, because what you write is the best way to remember it rather than typing it. Today, even today, you can do that. I learned that long time ago from the book called Artist Way. It's a beautiful book for creators. It's a beautiful book. If you haven't read it, if you haven't done it, you should do it. And that book says when you write it down, you clear your head and you get the answers. When you think, you get distracted and you don't get the answers. So that was a great philosophy, and I've been writing my journals from last 12 15 years, and it's amazing. I can reflect on them anytime. Anyway, so back to the goals. Writing is important, handwriting is far better option. So here is your 500,000 goal. You have 10 sub goals. Let's talk about those 10 sub goals or 6 sub goals, whatever you wish to achieve. Let's create that. Now you have a pen and paper handy, your 500,000 here, your 10 sub goals ready. So the first sub goals we're going to talk about is that what are you going to do to get a business from the corporates. So suppose you have your sub goal, first sub goal is 4 people I will call from corporate every single day. Now, it doesn't have to be hard and fast, but if you have that goal and you put that 15 minutes time out of your day in the morning, that I'm going to call 4 people from the corporates. That is the simplest sub goal, but it can have a lot of strategy behind it. Like what type of corporates? Is it 120 people? Is it 80 people? Do you want IT? Do you want construction businesses? Depending on your niche, which you should know beforehand before you start the business, then you can develop that goal more bigger and more strategy. And I tell you, it becomes so simple. Look, not everybody going to chit chat with you for half an hour. They just want to know what you offer, and they might provide you email, or they might touch base with you on LinkedIn, depending on that. And maybe not all of the calls will be successful, but you do that religiously, and out of maybe 200 calls, you will get 20 clients out. And that 20 clients might be able to fill your 100,000 gap or more. You never know. So this is a little bit strategy behind the first goal. Sorry about that. Now we are moving on the second sub goal. So your second goal, sub goal actually, the sub goal can be how to organize your private function. Obviously you do events, you do for private, you do for corporate. So what you can do in your town, your city, there must be area where lots of parties happen. Where people hang around, who does parties or events like that. So make a little postcard. It doesn't cost much. I think in New Zealand it costs $40 for to print 500 postcards. So that's quite reasonable. Make a simple design, give your offer, give some discount offer on that, put your event together and drop in a letter box around the area you think the party will happen. If you can do more, that's better. But to save your time, you can go in the right direction and do the marketing over there. Secondly, what you can do that have a data ready for people who are communicating or asking question, and preparing a packages for them. So you need to have a packages ready for the private party. So if it is a birthday, how are you going to do it? If it is something else like an anniversary, if it is a retirement party, whatever it is, that you have to have packages ready. So you have to do the back work and have to have a strategy behind your private event. So this is your second sub goal with lots of strategy. You can go on and on. You can brainstorm with your mentor, you can brainstorm with your friends, and open up to the possibilities. Don't stick with your square and do what you used to do. Just open up yourself. Your third sub goal would be using your afternoon, because you will be busy only on a weekend, most likely later in the evening. So your weekdays daytime usually is your admin time. So why not use that to go to the charitable trusts, or go to the schools, colleges, universities, and retirement villages. They usually have a small budget to do the event, so you can utilize your afternoon time, get connected with a lot of people, get to know them, get to know your community, and provide them with the reasonable rate your event. You have to plan how you're going to do it. Obviously, a lot of strategic planning behind it, but it does work. There are a lot of people are looking for things, but they don't have enough time to browse for you, or they don't have enough resources that they require. So you have to put in front of them, and that's only you can do, the business owner. Or if you have marketing person, they can do. But your personal approach is always very important. Your fourth goal can be just meeting school teachers and telling them that you will be happy to provide a mentoring for the young students about how to start your event business. Now, this part may be not paid, but you will get connected. You are giving back to the community. You're getting to know a lot of people. That is really important in any society. So find the way that where you can help the young entrepreneur to start a business, or help them whatever the goal they want to achieve in a business, because you will have some sort of knowledge about something that could be helpful for them. So that also can be your one of the sub goals. Now, for the fifth sub goal, you can contact the people who organize events, large companies, extremely large companies who organize events. You can be supplied to them to provide events. You can be supplied to them to provide different presentation. You can be supplied to provide the entertainment. So you can supply things on a commission basis, and the big company usually have a large project get approached to them. So that is quite useful thing to do, and have an email setup, have a good email setup to do so. Your sixth sub goal can be concentrating on a wedding. So suppose there are different type of wedding happen in your country or city. You can focus on one type, or you can focus on two type. You can provide just the backdrop for the event. You can provide staff for the event. You can provide maybe grazing table for the event. So for the wedding, so you can do various things. So look at that side also. See where the wedding people are searching. Have your search in SEO sorted very well, so keep that track as well. Don't lose those clients, because there are quite a few people looking for it. And if you have a personality where people can approach and feel confident about you and your work, that's your place to do it. So do contact the wedding people, or do get in touch with whoever is organizing wedding or advertising for weddings. You get in touch with them, follow them on Instagram, get in touch with them and ask them that I also provide these services. Could I be any use to you? So get in touch with the wider community. So let's talk about your fifth sub goal, where we are going to talk about organizing workshop, courses online or in person, and connecting with people who organize speeches. So look, every area, every city, every country have different possibilities. I'm only talking about where I know. I have run a business in India, and it's a very different atmosphere and culture. It's very driven culture, so lots of opportunity but lots of hard work. But New Zealand is very laid back, very relaxed. Customer service is important, people's connection is important. So I have changed my personality according to that. I always loved that part of business, and now I'm in the right place where I'm connecting with people. So the fifth sub goal I was talking about, that you have a knowledge about something that you are confident about, whatever that business could be. So say it's a dance teacher. She will have a knowledge about how to run a dance class, so she can teach about it. Open your dance school, how to open your dance school, how can you leverage other dancers to do your run your dance school, how you can organize online workshops, and many more opportunities. So think about teaching and earning money through that revenue. Most likely in the winter, if your event business is not that busy in winter, what you can do for event business? So you can organize a workshop that is for startup event businesses, how to start your event business, how to do a business planning for event business, which area is more important. It can be many things. As you know, you have done that from long time or for short while, you have a knowledge to give to the next person who is coming in. It's always about giving, right? I always think that unless you are giving back, it's not enough you are earning actually. So giving back is really important. Plus you are earning some sort of revenue from that. You can contact the people who organize speeches for say business networking group or business inspirational group, anything like, so things like that. So that is a really great revenue to have, and it is always handy to teach and provide what you know, because it gives you really great result. You get to know more people will get to know you, and they will open few other doors. That's always I'm saying. So don't hold it back, go out there, teach other people, share your knowledge. Now we are talking about our sub goal number 8, and sub goal number 8 might sound a little bit difficult to some people, but some people might be thriving in that. So sub goal number 8 is writing an ebook. So you have expertise about something, you write an ebook. You know how to run a dance classes, you write an ebook on that. Do you know how to paint in watercolor? You write an ebook on that. Beginner's watercolor painting course or something like that. Or because we are talking about events, you can write a book about events. It can be 10 pages, it can be 20 pages. People are always browsing the idea, knew something they want to create, they want to have the information. As you know from YouTube, you can learn a lot of things. And same with the ebook. If you are a reader, you would love to have an idea to have an ebook about something you want to do step by step. So think about it, and I'm sure you will be able to create something that is solid, constructive, and earn revenue. It's like a side hustle. So this is your goal number 8. Now we are talking about our last two goals, 9 and 10, and I usually keep them free, like a free spot. So something pop in, and I would need to rustle up my ideas and my creative brain and put things together and create what the client is looking for. So you need to have a little bit of gap there, that you can recreate something that will be useful for your business, definitely, and you are giving your clients something they are looking for. For example, one year I had this empty space in my goal setting, sub goal setting, and one client of mine called and they said, we would love to have you, Anju, because we are organizing an event conference, and we would love to have your expertise there. Unfortunately, the conference is not in your city. It is out of city, out of it's on a long distance. So would you be able to do that? And I said, yeah, I'm sure I can work that out. Just give me a couple of days and see what I can offer. In that 2 days, from scratch, I had to create a packages that could work out of my city, out of Auckland, I was saying, but wherever you are. Then I had to work it out how I will hire a staff. So you have to hire a staff. Either you are hiring in that city, or you taking the staff from your town or your usual staff. Can you train them? Can you train the new staff? Are they able to travel? The travel cost, the tickets, the accommodation. So it's a hell of a lot of information. As much as you have the basic thing there, you still need to have a lot of things pre-organized to do the events outside of your hometown or wherever your business is. So think about it. So keep the space, a little bit space, so you can have a more opportunities coming your way. And you never know what one idea would lead to, that you will be having another staff or crew who is traveling all over your country doing the events. So think about it. So that is my last 8, 9 and 10 sub goals. Now it is your turn. What do you think about this video? Do you like this video? Do you think it gave you what you were looking for about the goal setting? Do you like the strategies I followed? Because it is very clear. I haven't hidden anything from you, but in depth, I do run workshop and one-on-one session, and all that details will be in the post, and you can email me, contact me. You will have my next workshop, upcoming workshop, also information up there. So definitely contact me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Now, as it is a new channel, I would love you to subscribe and share with that friend you think will be very helpful for them to learn the strategy of goal setting. So yes, get on to it, get on that pen paper and start writing your goal and your sub goals and strategy. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Thank you.